Hello, everyone. Welcome to another lovely Monday evening of Wireless Cast. Offbeat and Queen here in the studio with to focus on the cams. You may wonder, where is Saika? Saika is there in the arena, so we are going to have a fun day. Welcome to an hour and a half of Offbeat and Queen making fun of Saika. Queen, how you doing today? You ready for some fun?
I am ready for some fun. Yeah. How are you?
I am pretty good. It's Mondays, and you know, Mondays are always a little slower. The work day went by for pretty slowly, but we're here. Looking forward to this one. Should be a fun night. Always is a fun night on the Jacks, and got a bunch of well-known names on the other side here. Actually, do we have a team name? I never Lover Mod. There we go. Right. That's what the stream says. So we'll go with it. Lover Mod is going to be Glass, Carolyn, X Rose, Cool Whip, and Psychaotic. Couple names you know if you've been around the scene. And we won't hold on any longer. We got some Echo. Queen, you heard this game before?
I think I've seen it once. It's like Space Frisbee, right?
I think I saw it on my TikTok at one point.
Yeah.
Well, the disc is moving, so that means something must be happening. It's down there in the Jax zone. First chance coming in here. That's going to get stunned out as Glass going to get knocked in the noggin, moving in here as it is going to be Loverbot scooping this one back up. That's cool with the pass up to Glass. Glass just going to reset this one back as Loverbot, you know, they've got the disc first here. They're going to take their time and find a good opportunity.
They are, and it's Glass looking for the shot off the shoulder, but slightly off the mark there. However, Caroline Rose recovering this one on the back line, sending it once more up to Glass, who does a little flip on the ceiling. Underneath, a little bit of pressure there. Does look for the cross pass down low, slightly off the mark again. However, able to maintain the possession for Lover Mods is Saika, and we've got some disco going on. Is it just me, or is it everyone?
Oh, it's It might be just you. I don't know. All right, that one's close. Coming in the 3, nearly connects. Cool up Averill there on the back stack to pick it up. We'll get it cleared out of harm's way, not over in mid, and it is a race for it. Venom and Cool Whip moving quick. It is going to be Cool Whip getting to that one first and getting it cleared all the way up and out into the Wireless Jack zone.
picked up now by Blitz with a nice tap back to Gil. Gil sending it up to Venom. Now Venom looking for some space, and a lane finds one in the form of Blitz, who does get stunned out immediately, but able to get that pass off to Gil. Gil, underneath the pressure from that same stack, does lose it off of a slight miss pass there, but oh no, Lover Mods lose it there to will.i.am, who looks for the shot, and it's Blitz with it now. Blitz, oh no, maybe a mishandling off the post there. However, it does not matter because it's the Jax maintaining this possession. Gil looking for the pass up to Blitz. Blitz resetting this to Venom. Venom up to will.i.am. Will looking for the cross, but no good.
Yeah, they're giving themselves chances, but not finishing any of them. They had it in the bubble and decided to, go back to that long reset as we're 2 minutes in, still waiting for our first goal. There it is behind the goal, and Blitz is gonna get the Tim Hortons opening goal of the game, brought to you by The Source. That might just be a Canadian store. They used to be Radio Shack, but then they got bought out, I think. Anyways, they're in no position to sponsor anything.
Oh, good. Nor do they actually, but that's okay. That's fine. Chaotic. Oh my, just off the rim, off on that attempted 3, but Venom recollecting this for the side of the Jax. I'm sorry, that got me really excited. I thought I was going to be able to cheer for her for a second, but we've got Roman in chat, loving your soundboard. I just want you to know that it is fantastic.
Oh, it is iconic. Where I go, it goes. Aside from the official cast, I'm trying to see if I can use it at VRMLCon coming up. I don't imagine they will, but that being said, they are going to use my stream deck, so maybe I can hack some stuff in to give myself some secret powers. Anyways, 3 back the other way as Lover Mods. They get themselves back in the lead here. Might not last long though.
Oh, they did indeed, and Blitz shot going off the rim there, giving some space for Sai to pick this one up for the side of Lover, but gives it straight into the hands of will.i.am. will.i.am looking to send this one to Gil. Gil underneath some pressure, sends it up to Blitz on the shoulder, looking for one more cut. will.i.am to Venom under the goal, but does not go for the shot. Oh no, gets stunned out after the hesitation, and that's Glass clearing it out to the far side too.
Wow, surprised they got all the way past the back line, was there in position, but not quite able to get the read on the disc, and coming back the other way here, Chaotic cashing in with another 3. My goodness, back-to-back 3s, one from Cool Whip, one from Chaotic, and answering back with emphasis. Star that, underline it, give it some italics. Lover Mods back in front in a big way.
Back in front in a big way indeed, but we do know Jax are not a round 1 team. They do take a second to get themselves acclimated here, that we see those Jax plays we know and love, but Lover Mods doing a fantastic job holding down the fort here, and I am sure they will warm up as well in the process, and that was a great defensive stop, but it is, oh no, Jax walking away with it, but only momentarily, only able to get a quick slap, and Cool Whip with it now, looking for the cross pass off the mark on that one, and Blitz picks it up for the side of Jax.
Yeah, Blitz trying to get this one bounced up. Will get it up to the mid stack. Not quite able to get the accuracy, but they've got some time. They recover well and get in position. They've got this down now into the Lover Mods zone. And that is Gil with some space. Looks for the bounce and will get it. Goalie was in place. That was Carolyn, but not able to avoid the slap to the face. And the stun helps that one in as Jax answer back here as we hit the midway point of the round. 6-4, the scoreline. Lover Mods still in front.
Still in front indeed. And I forgot to apologize before. Oh no. Oh, what a disruption coming in from the Jax. Totally taking that first pass off of its expected path there. Gilligan with it now, looking to send it to Blitz, who very, very gently puts that one in for the 2.
Yeah. I need to know what you were going to apologize for now, because I was like, we barely started.
I'm sorry. It's for my lack of energy. I have been up since about 2:30, and I've had 2 children in an airport for over 9 hours. So I might be dead right now. We're not sure. We'll find out tomorrow when the report comes in. But,
My goodness. 9 hours. 9 hours in a single airport?
In a single airport, yeah. They boarded our plane, and then the engine failed, and they had to deplane us as soon as we started taxiing. Yeah. And then we had to sit there for 9 hours, so...
Incredible.
So I might be dead, but,
Yeah, that's okay.
We'll pick it up eventually. I just might have some lulls where I'm like, zoned out.
Look, these streams, these games, this wireless cast, they are whatever we make them to be. If we want them to be a chill hangout, that is absolutely what they can be. Until Gilligan gets that shot off the rebound, tucking it in to lock up the score at 8. My goodness. And yeah, whatever we want to be.
I love it. I love it so much. See, when you do that, I feel like I might actually have some life juice left in my something.
That's
anywhere.
me, giver of life juice.
Giver of life juice. Wow.
I should put that on my resume.
Is the Jesus of Echo.
You said it, not me. Someone clip that, please. I don't know if I want that associated with me.
We're unsure. It's fine. It had good sentiment, okay? It not saying that the what would that be? That the theory is like sound and foolproof, but it's the heart is there. You get it.
I think it's time to update my Discord status to the Jesus of Echo. Well, I'll see if I can do what I can to bring it back from the dead, but no guarantees. Gil with the disc on the back line here. We're even up to 24 left on the clock. 1/4 of this round left. Deadlocked at 8. Been a decent back and forth, but coming in near the stacks. Look for that bounce. It's slower. Oh no, here come all of the jacks. Where did they all come from? I imagine the other side of the arena, but we have no way to know for sure. They stopped this initial push and are going to force LOVR mods to back this one up and try a slower approach, or operative word being try there. They're going to lose it, and Venom's chasing this one all the way down the arena.
All the way down, does get away. Oh no, only gets away momentarily. Glass with a clutch stun and looking for the clear out through the mid, but Blitz able to get a hand on that. We've got a flat bounce, but cool, picking this one up for the side of LOVR.
Yep. Kind of holding that, taking just enough time, gets the clear all the way down. A very good clear. Would be a dangerous spot for Carolyn there, kind of watching it on the backside, but no worries. Will.i.am there to collect it and get the counter clear. Saika, excellent read from the booth to the arena. Good reads, but terrible pass, absolute trash. And I will point out that Saika did give me full disclosure full permission to go ahead and trash talk her tonight. So I got to take advantage of that. She was. Oh my goodness! All right. Let's talk about that for a while. A goal happened. Tell me about it.
It was a really nice headbutt save. That was really it. And then unfortunately Blitz had magnet hands and still put it in. But the effort was there. And yes, to making fun of Sai. Love it.
Yes.
Respect it.
Yeah, probably. It'll start there. I make no guarantees on where it will go. She was kind enough to provide me with a list of her biggest insecurities and vulnerabilities so that we can make some real cutting remarks here. As Cool Whip moves in, looking for a cross pass, not gonna find the first connection. No worries, there's Saika down below. Saika with the pass up high. They pass, but no one able to get a shot. That was an off angle. And 30 seconds left. That disc floating out could spell the end of round 1 for LOVR mods if they can't get something going quick. And Venom there to shut that one down. Close out the game? Not quite, but there it is. Gil will put that one away. 12-8 will be the decider. And Wireless Jacks started off a little hot, slowed down a bit, but at the end of the day, squeaking out the win.
There was so much echo on that one. Is that one like entitled Fart in a Tunnel or something? I need to know.
That is an excellent question. I said that one so long ago. Let me check what it's officially called, because I do believe there were a bunch of options. No, it's just a nice generic. It's just fart. It's just fart.
They've got a lot of reverb on that. I think they should rename it. It sounds like a fart in a tunnel.
Yeah, it's true. Well, I think the problem is the soundboard I'm pulling this off of only has the one. So it's true. They do need to have a whole board specifically dedicated to them. Like the closest I've got is this, but that's also like a huge reverb thing. So.
But that's also still fantastic.
It is.
I approve of both messages.
Officially Queen approved messages. You heard it here. I'm trying to think through what else I have here that I haven't used in a while, because I've set this because there are some, and this is kind of the art of the cast, a little peek behind the scenes for all of you who don't know what it's like to be a caster and all the pressure that comes with being in the booth and running a soundboard like this. Many of them flow super nicely. Like, being able to cash in on that long shot, with the stuff like this, and it's nice and simple. But then, like, how on earth are you supposed to, fit like this in there? How do you fit a ringing phone into there? It's trickier, and it's a lot of work.
I feel like it's not impossible, and I feel like your brain probably definitely works faster than mine normally, but in this moment, definitely at a speed of light, a lot faster than me. Obviously, with my inability to make sentences, but I feel like it's very possible. I feel like
it is. I've done it once, and so I have one line for it. I'll pull it out here. It'll sound amazing, but it'll be the only one I've got for it. We're into round 2. Round 2 started without us. Didn't even ask if we were ready, but that's okay. Cool Whip looking for the 3, not gonna connect. Yeah, since when does anyone ever check if the casters are ready? The real truth of being a caster in a league where you don't get to control when it starts. Am I right?
Yes, you are right.
Cool Whip with the disc here, 45 seconds in, still waiting for the first goal. Chances on both sides, but no one really solidifying anything yet. There's Glass open with a chance underneath the goal. Here come the goalies and the support. Who's it going to be? It's Venom taking away the bounce off the backboard and keeping us locked at 0.
And it is Gil with it now looking across all the way over to Blitz. Blitz sending it down low to Venom, but oh no, getting stunned out by that incoming stack. However, Jack's able to maintain this possession here as Gil has it now looking to send it over towards the wall where Venom is. But the Geo getting in the way there, and it's Psy Chaotic picking this one up.
Yeah, gets it down to Glass on the floor. Glass with some space trying to waits till that stack comes together. The stack does go down. They've got a leech, but it doesn't matter. Psycho's got the disc, and oh my goodness, do you hear that? That is opportunity calling, and Psych Chaotic has answered, putting Lover Mods up in front 2-0 with the first points of the round.
First 2 points. Oh, I'm so excited, but I can't show it with my brain space, but it's happening on my insides. Oh.
He eyes it, he
All right,
tries
I
it,
think that
he
Lover
buys
Mods.
it.
Whoa, that was so aggressive. Can you do that one more time? What was that?
He
Who
eyes
buys?
it, he tries it, he buys it.
He buys it. Glass, you buy it.
Yeah, I may have put a few echo sounds on here as well.
I like it. I do.
Fantastic. I'm glad. Glad someone appreciates it. Oh my goodness, the long 3. Gil just gonna miss that one. Is gonna get cleared out. A good little spin and shot to get this one out of the zone. What was that to focus? Venom dropped. Oh my goodness, that's a good point, and that's why my overlay disappeared. Venom gone, so we do have a 4-on-3 right now. Where is everyone? There they all come in. At the same time, Blitz gets it slapped out. Good defensive play here as they kind of stall, waiting for Venom to get back. But no, Carolyn picking up that one, gets a good fortunate bounce. Here's the offensive attack here. They're moving 3-on-3. Are they playing 3-on-3? No, there comes the 4th. No point in respecting this one. You got to take as much of a lead as you can. This isn't the place for pleasantries and kindness. This is Wireless Casts. Glass has that disc back there as they continue to try and press this 4-on-3 advantage.
Loose now in the bubble, and oh my, it is Lover there first, and Psychotic putting it in for another 2 points.
Yeah, 7-0 lead. That lead is growing here as, we got someone back. That's a Venom. Welcome back, Venom. We missed you. Everyone fell apart without you. That makes you feel good, right? It's kind of a nice feeling. You know, if you drop out of a game, right, and they do great and they score like a couple of times while you're gone, you come back and you're like, oh, well, now I feel insignificant. But you know it's good when you leave and your team just kind of falls to pieces without you, right?
Yeah, that feels great. Oh no, was that a Chicago though? Sorry, Gil.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I'm gonna come for you, bad boys, bad boys.
All those bad boys in Chicago. I've been to Chicago once through it, so I'm not in any position to speak. And besides, we're playing in Houston, so who's to say? Who's to say where all the bad boys are? Carolyn gets back on defense, but is unable to get this one cleared. Venom scoops that one up, and Venom is gonna put that one in for a 3 outside the bubble. Finally getting the Jacks on the board this round. Took them nearly halfway through the round, but they got something.
They did indeed. And they've got Venom back, so maybe just getting themselves back into the flow after losing one, you can kind of, you know, feel a little bit off your mark there. But that is LOVR looking to send this one to their tunnel pass option. However, not quite making it. They're getting stunned out by one of the defenders, and it's in the hands of the Jax. Now with Blitz, looking to send it through the tunnel, but takes an unfortunate bounce, and will.i.am finishing the job.
Yeah, we'll get this one cleared up. Blitz chasing. Oh, he's going to bounce around glass and able to get a piece of it, but no one really in the area, though, as the disc does float loose and back into the hands of Glass. Glass is going to get this one cleared up to the mid. There's Cool Whip with it, with a stack with Saika. Gil getting back, gets the stun, but not soon enough. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Carolyn with a chance and lost the handle. Will get it back, and the dunk comes in. Carolyn X Rose gonna put that one in, and I don't remember what this button does, but I'm going to press it.
KO.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That shouldn't have broken me, and it did. It really did. Oh, gosh.
It's okay.
Jax,
Like,
though,
anytime I'm on here with Saika, it is literally just counting how many times Saika breaks. So don't worry. You're helping keep the show nice and consistent for you know, week to week. You're doing a fantastic job filling in for Saika.
Oh, thank you. I try. I feel like we do often share half a brain cell together. So I think that she can attest to that if she ever listens back to this. LOVR.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh God. You hope she doesn't listen, or you hope she doesn't agree?
Oh, I hope she doesn't listen. I hope she doesn't listen because we're supposed to be mean to her today, right?
Oh, I think that was just you.
That's just me. Right. And then you're there to bounce it out with the nice words.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is she's been doing too good this game so far, so there hasn't really been that many opportunities. They're up 11-5 here. There's another turnover for LOVR Mods, and yeah, they're going to get this one cleared all the way down, and the stacks are coming in quick. There's Glass, Saika lending a helping hand, and a couple more. Put them on the board for LOVR Mods, getting that lead back to 8 points. Good steal, good turnover. Wow. Nice little turnaround there.
It is indeed, and we've got the disc back in the hands of the Jax. LOVR still with an hefty lead. And Jax going with a bit of a chaotic headbutt joust here, but does work in their favor as Blitz picks it up, crosses over to Gil, and off the backboard for 2.
Yeah, good disc movement, good shot, and I mean, when you move in the disc that quick, it's really hard for any goalie, even the best of the best goalies, to really keep up with that and, you know, get that head on a swivel and spin around and track it. Especially with the bounce shot, it can be so difficult to do. So yeah, like when the Jacks are firing on all cylinders, we do see stuff like that, and it is very impressive. As it is going to send up the tunnel here. Carolyn going to send this win. Carolyn from long range. Incredible shot. Wow, absolutely remarkable. 9-point lead restored, and oh my goodness, LOVR Mods, perfection.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Broken for the 4th time. It doesn't take much to what? See? Look at that. God.
Defocus, can you put a counter on the screen? if you're able to. No rush. No worries if you can't. But might be fun. Gil moving in, sends it to will.i.am. Ooh, a nice give and go. It looks like the passes are starting to come together. At least the concept of them. The pass itself was a little off, but only one off out of like 5 in a row. Excellent ones. will.i.am answering back, and I mean, the Jacks are doing a good job of coming back and answering, getting these 2s. But then they keep giving up those long plays back the other way, and LOVR Mods, as they keep trading for 3s for 2s, and that's why they're holding this lead as big as it is.
For sure, you are not wrong with that. And look at that, LOVR getting it all the way down to the bubble. They've got players in the area. Jax just returning home, and Cool Whip able to put that one in for the 2.
Yeah, tough angle, but Cool Whip don't care. Cool Whip just slamming that down into the goal. Getting themselves points back, you know, like we've said, they've been doing every time, and a 9-point lead restored. And at this point, Jacks are gonna drop their second here. 2 down, only 4 left to go. Jacks, you're gonna have to pull it together here. Obviously, we know it's infamous enough that we can kind of predict that No. It didn't go in. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
But that would have been nice. It looked like it was going to.
It would have been nice. It would have been maybe exactly what they needed. But as is, it's just another mark of misery and shame for the Jacks as they give up 2 more to Cool Whip the other way to close out the round. 20-9 is the final and bring that counter up to 5.
Yeah, that was a good one. Lover kicking it. I don't think that they liked losing that last round.
What? Everyone loves to lose.
I don't know. It seems like they came out swinging that one.
Yeah. Important thing to look at is, kind of at the break here and looking at the stats as we often do. Look, we all know we're all keeping an eye on Gil in the stuns per round, and usually we are expecting the stuns to be around 25 per round, and I think that's the reason the Jacks aren't doing so hot. Gil well behind the mark here. We would be expect to see about 50 stuns at this point, but Gil instead only at 33, a measly 33%, or no, measly 50% lead over the next closest in stuns. And Gil, look, there's a reputation you have to uphold. There's only so much longer you have to hold that reputation. And so we're expecting more from you, buddy. So let's go. Let's get out there. Oh, thank you for the posture check. I did need that. Oh, that was... Oh, boy.
If I check it, do I have to fix it? Is that like the rule? Or can I just check it and be like, yeah, it's definitely bad?
That is a very good point. Let me check the terms of the redemption here. We checked posture check. Do we have details on it? I don't know if we do.
It just yells it at me. It's got this explanation point. Exclamation. Man, words are hard.
Examination. It's examination point. I think is what you're looking for.
Lots of examination points, and that means that you're yelling.
As everyone knows. Back the other way. We're into the game, and the Wireless Jacks. Hey, they figure if they're gonna just go trade back and forth the whole game, they can do that, but they need to be the ones to score first, and that's what they've done here. They got themselves up 2-0. Look and see if they can't scavenge the 3rd round in our first best of 3. I think Roman has solved our little debate for us.
Oh, what's a debate? What are we debating?
Fix
your damn posture. Oh God, dang, that was so aggressive, Roman.
To focus, are we allowed to swear on this stream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good, because Queen did, and I really didn't want to have to boot Queen off the show for reading filthy messages out loud. But no worries, we're good. Let's fucking go, as it is down below here. Loose disc, as Gil is gonna get that one cleared up and out. Oh, Cool Whip nearly able to collect that, not quite able. Still 3-on-1, but excellent angle there, getting that bounce all the way up to Venom as Wireless Jacks back the other way. Oh, Roman! Turn it off the cursing. Wow, well done. All right. We've been so profane so far, but don't worry. We'll see if we can't turn it off for a little bit and make it a good Christian stream.
Well, we do have the Jesus of Echo here, so reverence, okay, guys? Reverence.
Do self breaks count?
They always do, yeah. I break myself often. It's fantastic.
Goals happened back the other way. Lover mods, they got themselves 2 points here. Nodding it back up, getting back into that old back and forth that we saw at the end of the last round. Hey, Phenom, welcome to the chat. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself enough to write a 5-character message. I know it was a big effort, and we appreciate it, buddy. Cool Whip back with the disc here. Look and see if they can get some back-to-back points, and they can't, because Blitz on the back with the steal, with the clear. Not a good clear, though, and so Blitz is forced to recover in shame. Will do so, gets it to Venom, and the Jacks moving this one forward up over the midfield line as Will.i.am should have been able to get that over the midfield line. Instead, it falls to Blitz. Blitz also not able to get over the midfield line. Who will? It will be Will.
It will be Will over Blitz and in for the 2. I was so caught off guard by the it will be Will that I didn't know what to do with myself after that. Are you winning, son? What's winning, son?
Wait, actually, no, it's, no,
Hello,
it's
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? No. Okay, so there's this meme born out of traditions of sons who have grown up with their dads not knowing how video games work, but it doesn't matter because they come in and they open the memes, they open the door and says, "Are you winning, son?" Just to, you know, ask how they're doing. And the joke is like, it's sometimes games where it's like, "Are you winning Minecraft?" It's like, no, that's not how it works, but it's okay because he's there and he cares about it. He cares about you, and that's what the important thing is. Are you winning, son? There's a comma in there and a question mark implied. But now you know. Now you know, Queen. So go outward, and you have kids, so you should ask them from time to time. Are you winning, son?
If they're winning, oh, okay. I kind of like it. I normally just like. My son loves video games, but like he definitely doesn't win often because he's a whole 6 years old. But then I just make him like give himself self-affirmations. I'm like, no, you can do hard things. And then, you know, that's it. I guess that's my "Are you winning, son?" But like, is Minecraft a hard thing? No, probably not. I don't know. I've never played it.
I mean, Minecraft is as hard as you make it. It's open. Glad you were all enjoying glad you're enjoying the chat. Welcome to Queen Learns Internet Culture, episode 1. As soon as later, be sure to stick around for round 4, where we will teach her what F's in the chat means. As 3-point lead from Lover Mods, but Wireless Jack's keeping it close here.
In the chat, that doesn't just mean the F word. Am I really?
Ladies and gentlemen, Queen in the house.
Are you messing with me? I'm gonna feel old.
After the stream, I'm gonna introduce you to a site called knowyourmeme.com, which will be a fantastic resource for you.
Oh, okay. I feel
Thank
like.
you. Thank you, Roman Dash, for the Fs in the chat. Much appreciated. As Wireless Jacks, they came in, they scored 2 points in the round, bringing this back to within 1.
I kind of do feel better to know that he's not cussing me out though, because like Roman's my friend, and like I just thought he was like, "F you, Queen." Like I was like, dang, that was aggressive. I guess that's a really passionate subject.
Yeah, so round 4 is when it'll happen. Be excited. It is going to be a great time. As back the other way, Lover Mods saying that back to a 3-point lead here. They're doing that back and forth trading thing, but crucially, Lover Mods got themselves, you know, they're up by the score, which means it's still Wireless Jacks coming from behind.
They are indeed, but they've got the disc now, and it's Gil with it. Gil up high, looking to send it down low to where Venom is. Venom looking across the floor over to Blitz. Blitz underneath the boot, looking for a lane. Decides to back this one out to Gil again. Gil making some moves to get there. Sends it back to Blitz. Blitz once more down low to Will I Am. Will I Am looking for the high cross off the mark. Gil going for the backboard shot. Doesn't quite make it the first time. Able to recover it momentarily, but loses that one to Cool Whip, and Cool Whip clears out.
Yeah, get me cleared all the way down, and oh my goodness, is that Psychotic to pick it up, playing 3-on-4. Psycho, how am I supposed to make fun of you when you keep scoring? Because that, yeah, that is Psychotic with 9 points on the side. Not the best, not the worst, just doing a good, solid job there. As, yeah, their Lover Mods are down to 3 players. They don't seem to be letting it bother them. They continue scoring. They've got this up to a 5-point lead, and there they are, back to 4-on-4. And Jax, look, we know they take a while to get going, but guys, half of the game is almost gone. You got to kick into gear about now, you'd think. Will I Am with it, moving in. Oh my goodness, cannot get past Side Chaotic!
KO!
With the
yo!
Hey, yo, it's a KO! And oh my goodness, back the other way, 2-on-3. Nearly getting the win. And here comes the backstack, but oh, they missed. Woo! Past they go.
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
No. I'm rambling, so I'm not making good handoffs. Don't worry. That's it. It's you. It's you now.
That's basically what I do all the time. Isn't that casting? But I mean, the disc is loose, and Glass gets a hand on it, sends it through the high trench area, bouncing around now. However, Jacks are there and ready to go, and it's Gil with it now, looking across over to, oh my, a teammate, but takes some wonky bounces there. I think it was Venom's was the intentional target, but will.i.am still able to recover this one for the side of the Jax. Sends it down into the bubble, but there is Caroline Rose for the side of LOVR.
Yep, Caroline able to get this one cleared up through the tunnel, got an open target. That's cool. Cool, makes a nice move to get around Venom, sending this down all the way down. Nice long bounce off the wall there, able to get to Carolyn, and takes the shot in. Carolyn putting that one in from range. Another 3 on the board, and my goodness, first score of the game since getting back in the arena and the stats starting to track again. But 14-6, crucially, an 8-point lead here with 1:20 left on the clock. I think we can say a fond farewell to any hopes the Wireless Jacks had of winning around this first set.
I think you might be right here. However, a little momentum doesn't hurt, and that's will.i.am putting it in for 2.
Yeah, 14-8, 6-point lead. I mean, technically, if Saika was here, she would say, they've still got time. They've still got time, but it would need to be something really quick and really out of character for LOVR mods, because they've been doing an excellent job of protecting the disc here. Oh my goodness. What is that? The net's open. Hurry, Gil. They need the 3 here. A 2 will not suffice, but they'll take the 2 anyways because they don't know any better. And it is a 14-10 now.
Oh man, okay. Oh, my brain is not working enough for that currently. Okay, here we go. 20 seconds. I promise you I'm gonna do this offbeat. We're gonna cast. Damn
I
it.
believe.
Oh,
oh my goodness, Saika, you can't make a simple shot like that. So bad, Saika. I am so disappointed in you. As absolutely inexcusable as LOVR mods take 3 of 3 here in this first set.
3 of 3? No, didn't they lost round 1. You lie like a rug.
Wait, did they?
Yeah, they lost round 1. Jax won the round 1. Am I going crazy?
Focus.
I could have swore it happened. Jax
no one in the booth knows. Okay, I'm checking the event log. I've been making so many comments about how they haven't won anything yet. Oh my goodness,
really?
what an embarrassment.
How did I just hear that as the first one? Look,
I don't know.
Brain's not, we're not all there yet, but we'll make it.
Speak for yourself. I'm deteriorating rapidly as the evening goes on.
Oh, yeah, no, me too. But like, doesn't that like, then you know you're doing great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're really succeeding in life.
I mean, it all depends on the criteria you're judging this by. Like, what are you looking for here out of a Wireless Jacks cast? Twitch chat, tell me, what are you looking for? Because if you're looking for the most in-depth commentary, insightful insights, and hard-hitting action, is that what you're here for, or are you here for the ad breaks and for the absolute riot and the chaos? Exactly. Because in my mind, that's what you're here for. And in that regard, our deteriorating mental state just ups the ante here round after round.
I do have to agree. And like, yeah, I feel like that is just the MO. Although this one might go in strange directions, because when I start to hit that point, and we are near approaching, where, is there a word for this?
Fast approaching? I think is what it might be.
I like it. We're gonna go with it. But
I feel like I could tell you most anything at this point, and you'd believe me.
Yeah, I would.
Like, you think F's in the chat is a thing.
It's not a thing at all. So you guys are all
No, it's a thing. I'm messing with you again. We got him!
Oh my gosh! I'm like, dang it.
Okay, round 4 underway. Jax, get the disc first.
Jax do get the disc first. I know I say this wrong, Phenom. Everyone makes fun of me. It's Pee-Pee. It's Pee-Pee. Pee-Pee the frog.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We are here in round 4. So as promised, yes, thank you for the F's in the chat. All right, So this goes back to a video game, some shooter game. Was it a Call of Duty game? It might have been. This much I don't know. But there's a fun thing where in some video games they just give you context sensitive things, which is like press A to do a thing or to interact with a thing. Or in this case, in what is a very, very dramatic moment as you're attending the funeral of what was, a fellow soldier, a comrade, it pops up on the screen in the middle of your screen. Press F to pay respects.
What?
Press F to pay respects. Which is just such like a weird context sensitive thing to do. It's like, oh my goodness, you're just, okay, we press a button and we pay our respects to the deceased soldier. And so it has become a meme at this point where when you put F's in the chat, you are paying respects. You are, rest in peace. So sad. We feel badly for you. So F's in the chat is just that, asking everyone in the chat to please pay their respects to the tragedy that just unfurled in front of us.
So it doesn't even stand for a word?
No, it literally means a letter F on your keyboard because of that game. It's I think Phenom said earlier, it's just F.
What? F.
I'm sure.
Pay your respect. Oh, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Okay.
Yeah. There it is.
Well, I think that we're gonna have to go over this story like when I have a sound ability to process information, because it doesn't.
I'm just sad we don't have cams.
It doesn't actually mean anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's just a letter.
Just a letter. It's the button on the keyboard that is often in games the interact with a thing button.
So it's like F, rest in peace, but also kind of like low key sucks to suck. Like it feels slightly backhanded.
A little. I don't know. To focus, what do you think? Like to me, it's used. I don't know if it's backhanded, but it's used in like a thing that like it doesn't actually need you to pay respect. You wouldn't use it in a serious connotation, but it's like a haha. Let's pay respects in a silly way. Yeah.
Man, this is a lot to take in.
And it's taken a lot of the round because we are now at a 5-4, 3.5 minutes into this fourth round. The Jacks, which I recently discovered are actually only down 2-1, are here. And we've got another back and forth one on our hands. Does Sad Keanu? Like, I feel like we're going for like phrases and stuff than specific images and memes. I feel like that's probably more important. Like we're looking for like Twitchisms. Glass gonna get this one cleared all the way down to the bubble. There is Cool Whip, and Cool Whip has an open goal. And Cool Whip will find the open goal. Congratulations, Cool Whip. Excellent shot.
Wow, I liked that we didn't use the soundboard for this one. It felt really authentic and raw. It was great.
That was a very raw clap indeed.
Yeah. You can't say things like that around me. Wait, Sad Keanu isn't a dog?
Like Keanu Reeves is not a dog, so like.
Oh.
No, it's just Keanu Reeves sad on a park bench. That's about it.
So it's not a dog.
It's yeah, because they killed his dog.
That's messed up.
Wait, no, in a movie he was in.
Oh.
Not his. We need a meme. Whose dog can we kill? I know, Keanu. He would look great sad, and so they killed his dog. 9 to 5 for Lover.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna cast. I promise. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I don't live in the meme world of internet things, I lived in a very strange internet world. I learned last week on this cast of things like the milk and cereal song that no one knew, or the muffins video. So.
Ooh, nice save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm just old. Maybe just strange as well. Probably strange. It's fine.
Roma Dash asking,
Ooh.
do you know PogChamp? Okay, great job, Psycha. That was an excellent shot. We definitely should pay that heat as Lover Mods. They've got themselves a 6-point lead here. They seem comfortable in charge.
They do seem very comfortably in charge now. After that first round, they found their footing, definitely got themselves well put together. I don't even know what Pog means. I never understood it. I've asked people multiple times. I can't get my brain around that one either. I don't know what to tell you. I think that, I don't know. But Cool Whip puts it in.
Yeah, another score for Lover Mods. Full disclosure here, I'm also a little out of the loop on Twitch specific things. Like I know PogChamp is. I know the context in which it should be used. Do I know the orange or do I know the origins around it? Not really. Queen, very important question for you in the chat from Phenom. I think it might be a marriage proposal.
Am I your little PogChamp?
Be very careful how you answer this.
I don't know what it means, but like, sure.
Amazing. You heard it here
like
first, everyone. I think that is important. It is important. Will I am with the disc on Cloud. Looking in here, they've only got 5 points, down by 8, so they're gonna have to start scoring soon. And that's a nice little give and go there. Blitz to Venom. Excellent job there. As victory is a little ways away with this much time left, but they are knocking on that door and have brought this back to technically within a 2-score game.
Technically within a 2-score game indeed, and 2-2-2 on the clock, just passing by, but this can hands up Lover, and they're gonna need to disrupt this rollout to get some points on the board. And I guess I didn't cast or curse that one because that's a turnover, and Gil looking at an open goal hits the three.
Yeah, back-to-back scores here, and all of a sudden, in range of something here. 2 minutes left on the clock. Those were some quick scores. The type of ferocity we've been seeing usually so far this game out of Lover Mods, but instead, back the other way here. Wireless Jack's couple of quick scores here. Really starting to come into their own here. Psychaotic coming back, looking across as a pass. It's a little off, but no worries, it worked. And looking for back for Psychaotic. Psycha clearly just in the wrong spot. It was a perfect pass, but Psycha inconveniently in an incorrect location. And they will lose the disc as a result. Blitz got it with some space here. And now, thanks to Psycha, there's a chance, I was gonna say for the Wireless Jacks, but back into the bubble here. Gil with the save, with the disc, and will send this one up to the side. There's Blitz, and Blitz all the way through.
All the way through, but does take a bounce there off the Geo, taking an unfortunate turn and into the hands of Lover. Glass looking for that long 3, but Psychaotic bringing it in to finish the job.
Yeah, we do have a toast in the chat to Phenom being Queen's little PogChamp. We'll all drink to that.
Clink.
Clink. Oh, I don't have clink sounds. I can't have everything. I'm sorry.
I mean, you could have everything in this.
I do have 2 water bottles, so like.
Oh,
you know.
that was fantastic.
Glad it came through well. 40 seconds on the clock. Lover Mods did score this one. And so, with not a lot of time left and still potentially within range. No, Cool Whip's gonna put that out of range. No, that one will just deflect off the edge of the shield.
Oh, no.
30 seconds left. They'll need something now, which means Gil needs to hit the 3 from range. Wait for it. Oh, no, wait. Venom caught it there. So, okay, that's not happened. But hey, they could still score. They can still score. As Venom with some space here, looking for that last point wins with some time, moving in, makes the cross all the way across to Gil. Gil with it. Back to Venom. Across the arena they go. And they will get the last points of the round and bring this back to a nice, respectable 15-12. But a loss is a loss, and the shame they feel surely must be weighing heavy.
For sure, but still had some great movements there, especially in the end, baiting out that goalie with a little bit of monkey in the middle there, giving Venom some open space to get some points on the board, moving into round 2 of our second set.
Yeah, exactly. Two of three.
2 of 3.
2 of 3.
2 of 3, yes.
2 of 3. There we
Always
go.
2 of 3.
No. 1/3 of the time, it's 2 of 3.
What?
The other third, it's 1 of 3 or 3 of 3. It's not always 2 of 3.
What?
Think on that.
It is breaking my brain. Oh.
And we're back. Queen has figured everything out, so no worries. We're all good to go here. Looking at the stats here for that first round, like, we can talk about the game, but I think the chat is probably a lot more interested in kind of, what do you think POG stands for?
POG.
Well, Queen?
POG stands for... Players on... Is there always 2 G's? No, there's one there.
It's one G.
Players on God. Players on giraffes. Why am I so stuck on players on?
It doesn't stand for anything. It was all an illusion. As, oh my goodness, moving
my
quick.
God.
No, Venom so close. Won't be able to get the one in. That will ding away. And second attempt, Venom.
Ooh.
No, oh my goodness, shutting that one down. Getting stunned, but doesn't matter. Caroline gonna get the save there and keep us with zeros on the board. I don't even really know the origin of PogChamp, to be honest. Of Pog. It is based on, like, it's one of those things that's Twitch. Like, there's a famous image of a guy making a face, and his, you know, I honestly don't know the origin of it. Feel free, but this is where you open Know Your Meme, because I don't know if anyone really knows the origin of it anymore. Of most things, they're just, you know, derivatives of derivatives.
POG is player of game. What was I saying? Player on?
On
I feel
giraffe.
I feel like I was close. I feel like that's probably the closest I've been all night. Although I guess I did get the dog right. It just wasn't about a dog. They just killed this dog. So I'm getting closer. So I think I'm doing great. I think I'm doing great.
You are. I mean, you're definitely excelling in what we want to do on this show, and that which is provide entertaining content. But yeah, it does look like the consensus is player of the game. I think I was more thinking of PogChamp for the emote specifically. It's Will.i.am gonna bounce a nice little shot around 3 defenders. One of them was stunned, but doesn't matter. 4-0. Now, as you know, probably the widest lead we have seen from the Wireless Jacks in a while here. Wireless Jacks. Yeah.
Woo! I don't know where my brain is going. I think it's going gone. But anyway, I'm gonna do this casting thingy because it kind of gives me what to say. It's like reading a book. And I really like reading books.
Reading the Book of Echo.
Reading. Why would we keep going back to you being Jesus?
Look, if you choose to interpret my words one way, there's nothing I can do about that. My words are for everyone. And I try to keep them good. All right, Cool Whip gets back, gets the clear, gets it up to glass here. Chance coming in here as it's been a while since we've seen a score, and that's another turnover. Gil reading that in the tunnel, getting the clear all the way in. No, nearly hits the 3, but the post say no.
They do say no. Oh my gosh, that was so slow of me. Oh my, Caroline Rose, are you okay? Because that's the second time. That is just ridiculous. Will.i.am, though, getting a quick hand on it, slapping it out, but unable to pick it up is the Wireless Jacks, and they lose it there to LOVR. Looking for the clear. Cool Whip, right place, right time. Oh my, going for the shot, but loses it to a head. However, there's players in the area, and it's picked up by glass.
Yeah, Phenom with a very interesting point that I will revisit in a second once we kind of see this through, because they're in the zone looking for their first points here. Cool Whip moves in, will get stunned at the last second, nearly gets it in, but Gil able to slap this one out. And I do need to know, Queen, are you familiar with the verb simp?
I don't understand it. I've also had this one told to me multiple times. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand the context. I feel like I've only ever heard it in places where it's like, oh, you're a simp because you respect women. And I'm like, well, what is that? Are we not doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, no, it definitely can be construed that way. As Gil is gonna get this one all the way down and extend that lead to 6-0, but it's to like be in a position where you'll do anything to try and like win over a girl. It's like you're just like hopelessly will sacrifice anything and do everything, but not in a way that's like, you know, noble. It's more like, if I do all this, maybe the girl will like me and get with me type of thing. So it's like very, very kind of like parasocial relationship-y. So it's used a lot for like, you know, fans of, you know, streamers or content creators, that sort of thing, who, you know, obviously nothing would ever happen, but people still have that mindset and they're simping for a person. Yeah, nice guy strat, Phenom, thank you.
Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. And I can see how that's easily misconstrued in the way that I've heard it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That one's, I think that's the first one that's actually made my brain like, oh yeah, that tracks.
This is an environment of healing. You come here and with my words, we heal your poor broken brain. As Venom comes in, gets the shot off just in time. What is this Wireless Jack's team? Where were they this whole time? Because that is a 12-0 lead, and Psycha really bringing down the Lover mods here as they find themselves in a deep hole.
Oh man, definitely in a bit of a deep hole here, but I still think that there is some hope. We know that the Jacks do take some time to warm up, and I am sure that you know, taking a minute now, everything's slowing down in terms of comp players not playing as often now. So maybe even that taking a toll, that it takes a little bit longer to get themselves ready to go for the game. Psycha with the spin moves, getting that stun or that shield up quick enough, but still losing. This is Lover in the clear for the side of the Jax is good all the way down into the bubble, and will.i.am for the 3.
Yeah. Okay. I need someone who's been here for longer to focus. Tell me, what are we supposed to do with the redeem to toast? Are we supposed to read them out and toast to them? Like, is that's what I'm assuming. All right. You want to take this one then, Queen?
Okay. To deep holes. Click.
Hey.
Offbeat, you can always rely on me to read the very awkward ones. It's totally fine.
Oh, perfect. I will go and get a couple redeemed then. As coming back in, Gil gonna get the stun here. 15-0 lead, looking to extend it further. They're gonna bounce this one in. Blitz is in the neighborhood, and Blitz gonna tuck that one in. 2 more points. Why not extend that lead to 17-0, as it does look like they are running away with this one.
They are definitely, and it's interesting because it's definitely switched paces here. We had Lover with a pretty dominant lead for most of these rounds, but obviously Wireless Jack's either kicked into something, or the Lover end of the arena may have turned into a giggle pile, which is also totally possible, knowing who's in there. But Jax with it again, causing a disruption, and will.i.am sending it to Gil sending it up high to Venom, looking at an open goal briefly, but that backstack does get back, and Caroline Rose with another big save.
Now that's a goalie!
Yeah, Carolyn with a couple of big saves here, really holding the team in this one. Now, I believe officially on the record with 3 saves, but you know how Echo is with counting saves. Oh my goodness, a chance for the first points come in, but Psych Chaotic is not up to the task. Will not connect, and the Wireless Jack's moving it back the other way. Psych has got it, but under some pressure. 1, 2, 3, gets away from all of them. All right, she's back to even now, and we'll get this one cleared out through that right tunnel. Blitz will pick this up on the back end as Jax, they back.
They are back indeed, but that disc is loose, and Lover is there first. It's Caroline Rose with it, looking to send it through the near side, far side too. Glass in the area, but unable to get a hand on it, and that's Gilligan walking away with this one to put the possession back in the hands of the Jacks. And Venom looking at an open goal on the floor. Doesn't go for the shot, shockingly, and the pass slightly off the mark there. Disc still loose as Caroline Rose overshoots it momentarily, but able to track that one down in there.
Yeah, we'll be cleared out here. Minute 30 on the clock. So far, Lover Mod's doing a good job of avoiding getting mercied. Here's another chance coming in. They've got a 2-on-1, but oh my goodness, there comes the stacks. will.i.am out of nowhere, coming in, getting the steal, getting the clear, And there goes Blitz looking to track this one down. Won't connect, takes a bit of a wonky bounce. And Caroline is there, able to pick this one up, get it cleared.
Ooh.
And, ooh, that's stolen. Gil with a good piece of it. They will get this past glass. As soon as they're moving in here, they've got an odd man rush. If they can't collect that disco, and they haven't been able to collect that disco, so back and forth they go. Saika, who's gonna come out of this one is Blitz. Blitz with the disc, moving in, takes the shot. No, that one will connect.
It won't connect, and Lover able to get a hand on it. Momentarily loose again now, and Gil gets the slap, but sends it straight into the hands of Caroline Rose, looking for the clear, but that station got in the way, and Blitz picks this one back up for the side of Jax. Looking for Gil, but again, pass slightly off the mark. Just a little bit of chaos going on in the arena with these last seconds ticking. Lover looking to move into the third round with some momentum, stunning out Gil with the disc here. It is Glass finally getting that one cleared out all the way down and into the zone, but can they get stacks together? Oh no, they do, but not in time, and that's Wireless Jax picking this one back up and turning it around.
Yeah. That'll bounce around, kill off the last couple seconds, and an absolutely demoralizing 17-0 win. Well, I guess it's a moralizing win. Only the loss was more demoralizing than everything. Wireless Jax, what does that bring us to? That brings us to 3-2 for Lover Mod. So Wireless Jax still with an opportunity to pull this one out. And with that 17-0 scoreline, are probably sitting pretty good in that point differential.
I mean, probably sitting very, well, no, because I do feel like Lover had some rounds that, not necessarily that they ran away with it, but they had some decent leads. Wasn't there one where they had like a 10 or 12 point lead ending the game?
Yeah, definitely could have been. We'll leave to Focus to run the numbers on that one, and we'll let you know when he reports back. But yeah, so far here, it's been a nice balanced one. We've seen good things out of both teams. Gil still lagging far behind on that stun count, but we won't worry too much about that. It's been spread. All players on the teams have gotten some points on here. It's been good overall team efforts from both teams, and that's what you'd like to see. The good camaraderie with only a couple months left until everyone's untimely demise in this arena.
Would you say they no-scoped them?
That's a word.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, I forgot that we had the counter there. Thank you so much for that, as we are at 11 breaks so far. We'll see if we can't get that up to a nice round number by the end of the day.
Wait,
okay.
We have a break counter?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're currently sitting on 11. As Wireless Jax getting the opening points of the round here, looking to see if they can't even the series up at 3-3. Okay, so no scoped default dancing. Which of those do you want to touch? Which of those do you want to touch first?
I don't know either of them. Just gonna be honest, like, no scoped, I genuinely didn't even think that was a real word. I thought he was trolling me, which would be pretty spot on for Phenom.
Like, I don't know if it's technically a word, but it's definitely a common known phrase in the online community.
No scope. I legitimately live underneath a rock. I don't come out of my shell very often.
All right.
I know what teabagging is.
Okay, so I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint on the no scoped. It is specifically something from the shooter genre of video games.
Okay, so you can have a scope on certain guns. You normally have a scope. I don't know. You normally have a scope on only what are those, snipers? Ooh, the game's going. The game's going.
The game is going. Yeah, it's a 4-0 for Wireless Jax, but it's a 4-on-3, so it does look like Lover Mods have given up, and we've given up on them. So you're close. So the idea is, with most guns, especially if you're shooting at long range, you do want to look down the scope in order to, line up the shot. The idea of a no scope is you manage to get a headshot on someone from long range without even looking down the scope of your rifle. So you no scoped them as a back turnover, 2 more points back the other way, and that's what happens when you decide to play down 3-4. The audacity of the players of Lover Mods thinking, oh yeah, we got this 3-on-4, easy peasy. No, they're being served a bit of a taste of their own medicine here as Wireless Jax firing in all cylinders so far.
Do I know based first cringe? I actually recently had someone explain this to me, and I just don't think that their definition of based was correct. I'm not gonna lie to you, and so I'm not convinced that what they said was true. Do I know what cringe is? Yes, I think. I mean, if
chill out.
cringe.
Chill out. You have wounded me to my core. Why are old people talking about slang? I'm not that old. Right?
So for context, Chill Out is my she is my VR daughter, and she calls me mom, and so I am old to her because I'm old in general. But you know, mostly making fun of me, which is totally okay. She's allowed to do that.
Yeah, but now I'm in on. But now I've been brought into it. And
Yeah,
oof.
I'm sorry. You're damaged by association. You're welcome.
I made a terrible mistake of ever associating with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, I understand. You know what? After tonight, I would understand that. To be quite honest, I would.
Blitz, one attempt, second attempt. Oh my goodness! Wow.
Now that's a goal.
What a save coming in there. That was Caroline, right? It has to have been Caroline. Only Caroline has been pulling shenanigans like that. Will.i.am with the disc gonna get cleared back in. They're still playing down a player, which is oof. Sucks to be them, is because Venom's gonna get this one, tuck it in the back door for 2 more points and extend that lead to 8-2. It's no cap, no ping cap.
Is there a pin cap?
Well, no. Are you familiar with the phrase "no cap"?
Yeah, like you're not lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a part of my time. See, old.
Okay,
That
there
was,
we go.
That was a normal.
I
do
sound
people
like a
still say
dad.
that?
Yeah, people still say that. As far as I'm aware, not my people, but I've heard that people still say it.
Interesting.
Millennial here. Okay, I sound like a dad. I think that is an invitation to switch things up. And to cast the rest of the game like this. 8-4 lead for the Wireless Jacks, but oh my goodness, they're giving it up. Glass with the steel, can't hold onto it for too long, and it will be cleared by Venom.
I feel like I don't have a thingy to do the thingy, and then like I'm here, and like Caroline Rose has it. I gotta make something up. I don't have it in my brain space yet, so you guys are gonna have to wait. But ooh, very nice dribble down and open goal. Psychaotic in the top pocket for 3.
Psychaotic with an excellent shot. Been doing well, especially considering that they are down a player. Down only 1 point, down only 1 player. It all adds up in the end.
It all adds up in the end. I don't think I can attempt a fake auto-tune. I don't even know if my brain space could compute the attempt of that currently. Oh, there's another. Oh,
And that's
yes,
another dropout. Oh wait,
Oh,
the
you
auto-tune's
are
off.
so good at that.
Yeah, we do have a dropout. Oh my goodness, let me set to 2-1-4. Oh, and that bounce goes in! How long was that shot?
67 meters.
By goodness golly gracious, that is a long 3, and hot diggity dog, they've got themselves up by 4 points now, 11-7. Psycha and Caroline, they got their work cut out for them.
They do indeed, and oh my, they are tackling this one on head first. Is that the phrase? It's fine. Just go
They're
with it,
tackling
guys.
it head on.
Yes. No. Oh. Oh. That was painful. Painful. It was so close. Great attempt. Something mean. Signed by Offbeat.
Close only counts in horseshoe, Psycha. There, do or do not. There is no try. Get better.
The glass shattering. Okay. Oh.
And
my.
add 1 to the counter. Let's go. A nice even dozen. Oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Okay, Psy. Okay, Psy. You get an air horn. Good shot. You earned that one. Well done.
Oh, You know, it's a good thing I don't have an air horn like that because I would do that after anyone says anything. So it's better suited that you have those little sounds. Besides
Yeah, because I'm so responsible with it.
Oh, we are going 2v2 in the arena from the side of the Jacks right now, matching Lover instead of sending out that 4v2 here. It looks like we've got Venom and possibly Gillen would be my guess. Typically, they are a stacking pair, so to speak. But, oh yeah, it is Gil looking to go for the drive, but does get stunned out.
Yeah, that's gonna be picked up by Caroline. Caroline with some space. They've all come out, so it's gonna be which stacks get together first here. Coming down, it is gonna be the stack of the Jacks getting together and getting back on this one. Gilligan with the disc, sending it across to Venom. Venom with some space, potentially eyeing up to 3. No, we'll bait out the stack and send this one back as they move in. Still got some space. One goalie stunned out. Another goalie in the place. Gil moves in, gets the cut pass, and Venom dunking that one in from behind. 13-10 as Wireless Jacks holding on to that lead, keeping themselves up by 3. And only a minute and a half left on the clock in what has turned into a very interesting, very tense 2-on-2.
Definitely very interesting, very intense. Curious. Oh my, no freaking way. That felt really good there. I just want to say that was the right time. You did great.
I did force it a couple times before. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
I don't think you forced it. That one was just that was.
No.
Oh.
No, that one was good. Others I definitely have forced, but that one felt good.
That one, yeah, it was. I do agree. But Lover looking to send this one all the way down. Does have their original, I believe their original plans slightly off the mark, but able to maintain this possession here. Sai sending it over to Caroline. Caroline looking at 1v1, gets around the goalie and puts it in for the 2.
Oh my goodness. TikTok, we're less than a minute on the clock, which means they need a 3-pointer now. So time to see if Lover Mods, if Caroline and Psychotic can get themselves this disc back. 3 seconds left. They're coming out the tunnels, and we are underway here. Last chance for Lover Mods to bring this one back together. And oh my goodness, there's an opportunity. The headbutt, it's loose. It is going to be up high. Psychotic has the 3, lining up the 3. Psychotic! Oh my goodness! Psychotic has tied it up, and we are going to overtime.
I really feel like someone needs to clip that. Like, Phenom, please clip that and send it somewhere so that can be watched again for forever, because that was fantastic. Okay, overtime.
Yeah. Psych has been making it really hard to generate any hate here, as this is it. This is the last goal wins this at all. Obviously, dramatic music isn't coming back. So here we go, out the tunnels. It's Psychotic with the disc first here as Lover Mods move this one forward. That's Psychotic sending it down below the goal. Moving to Caroline. Caroline with a bounce shot, and that's it. It's over. Ladies and gentlemen, Lover Mods coming back from behind and are gonna win this one 17-15, the final. Absolutely incredible stuff. Thank you so much. We're out. No, we're not out. We'll close it off.
Okay. Well, I mean, that felt good. It felt really good again. Like, you really started to kill it at the end there with the things and the... Okay. Well, I apologize for my lack of knowledge on this here stream and my lack of brain cells, but you're also welcome.
Oh, we are very, very grateful. This was a fun, unique stream. That was a delight to have you on, Queen. I am no longer ashamed to be associated with you.
Woo!
It has been great. Glad you all enjoyed the hype. Chill out. Chat, you've been great tonight. Big round of applause for chat, because honestly, you guys have been the real MVPs here tonight. We've been loving the content that you've been providing us, because honestly, there's only so much we can talk about Echo. You see how easily we get distracted, and there's no one we would rather be distracted by than you.
True. That's all I have.
All right, that's it. I guess that's it for us then. Thanks everyone for coming out to some wireless casts. I've been Offbeat. Queen's been here with me. DeFocus has been here running the cams for us, running the production stream, and most importantly, running the queen break count. Thank you so much, everyone. Love you all. And until next time.